What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. But if you're new here, welcome period. My name is Sasha and this is my space. Remember what I said last week about that newness, right? Such abundant new energy right now. I'm currently away from home, visiting a new place that I've never been, and being here is so exciting and inspiring to me, but it did take some time to get here. And that's what I want to talk about in today's video. There's an old saying that goes, good things come to those who wait. And in the end, I do think that if what you really want, you had to wait for, well then the wait is worth it. There are so many things in my life that I've either had or currently have that took a lot of time to get here. So many things that I feel like should have come in a particular time frame, looking a certain way, arriving at a certain just moment in life, and life doesn't work that way, at least not always. I more so happen to feel this way about things that we want to have longevity in our lives. I feel like things need stable ground in order to flourish and grow and really stick around for some time. And if it just comes super quickly, well then it'll probably leave just as quickly. This could be in regards to relationships. I am somebody who I know in my heart, deep inside, that I want a partner in life. I want to be married, I want to have a family, I want children. That's the life that I see for myself, an abundant, beautiful life together with somebody, right? And at 28 years old, being single and just navigating what singledom means to me, I know that the wait will be worth it. I mean, I don't necessarily like waiting all the time, but patience, I think, is rewarded in the end. So I know that my patience while waiting for the partner that I'm supposed to have will be so worth it, because when they finally do arrive, it's going to be built on substance and stable ground. It's going to have longevity. This could also even be in regards to job opportunities. My 9-to-5 is working in retail, and I've been in this industry now for almost 10 years. So from the age of 19, when I got my first job at Urban Outfitters, until now at 28, working for the brand that I'm working for currently, it took some time, and I've had to build up my skill set and build up my repertoire, just building my resume of good quality companies to work for in order to now have the abundant position that I currently have. I wanted to be a seller so bad. That's just always what I've wanted to do in this retail industry, and pretty much every place that I've worked in thus far, it was never the right time for me. The opportunity was never, it just never aligned that way. I was always the assistant. I was always the coordinator. I was always the one helping the sales professionals drive their business. And now to be in a position where I'm driving my own business and super successful at it, as I knew I always would have been, but it took time to get here. You know what I mean? It took those 10 years of experience to finally now be where I am today. And the wait was worth it. I think the good things coming later in life is almost the universe's way of making sure that we're able to hold on to them and truly sustain them and keep them. The way I handle my business today is probably not the same way that I would handle it at 19, right? Who knows what I would have done with this particular opportunity? I mean, I think I would have figured it out, of course, but I'm so much more experienced now. I'm so much more advanced in just what I know and who I am, and the skill set that I have behind building a clientele, behind gaining new relationships, behind selling myself, honestly. And would that have been the case at 19? I don't really know. For me in my life, I'm just somebody who's always had to wait. And now, as I'm older, I see it as a blessing. I see it as an advantage to me that the universe has me wait for the things that I really want. Because I know when it arrives, it's here to stay. It's here to grow. It's here to be beautiful and bountiful and just all of the things that I want it to be. It's coming correct because I had to wait for it. And I had to work for it too. I now see waiting as a benefit. And I'm learning how to just focus on myself a little bit more and become more of the person that I want to be in the interim. Because time is never really wasted, right? It's just how we choose to spend it. How intentional are we about doing what we can do in this moment while we're waiting? I think that's the point. I'm really happy that I'm in a position in my life and just in a mentality where I don't mind the wait. I embrace the wait. I see the benefit of waiting. And I think that's a beautiful thing because I know that whatever's coming to me is going to just be freaking incredible, and that's exciting. That's something to look forward to. Even the place where I am right now, I'm finally in a position in my life professionally where if I do want to take vacation, if I do want to travel, I get to travel in style. I get to do it to a certain luxurious level that I've always seen for myself. And a few years ago, I would not be able to do this as abundantly as I can do it today. So in the end, was it worth it? Was all of this waiting and not exploring worth it to now be able to do it the way that I want? Yeah, waiting's really not all that bad. I think it just means that there is better to come. And sometimes waiting can be beneficial as well, because what we think we want, the universe has something even better planned for us. And had we been so pushy about getting that thing that's in front of us that we think we want, better wouldn't have room to come. It wouldn't be invited into our space because there would be no room. Sometimes waiting can honestly even like save us from things that aren't really even aligned. I'm just really starting to embrace and love and understand the practice of waiting. And I just wanted to come on here and share with all of you that if you are in a waiting period in your life, take that as an opportunity to really hone in on yourself and focus on you and just the betterment and elevation of you in that interim. Take this time to really just grasp who you are and grow who you are. And then when it finally comes for you, it's going to be so much better and the wait will be worth it. So thank you all for joining me. I really hope that you like this video, and I hope that when whatever you want finally comes, that the wait was worth it. I love you, I love me, and I will see you in the next one.